So, of course, the entire country is mourning the worst railway accident in the country in the last 28 years, wherein the death toll crossed 270 and more than 1,100 people have sustained injuries, most of whom are undergoing treatment still. So, efforts are on in full swing to zero in on the root cause of the triple train collision. The railway officials say a signalling error appears to be the reason, but they will wait for the probe to conclude before taking that position. Politics has meanwhile erupted over the incident, with the opposition demanding accountability and raising questions on the incident. Opposition leaders implored Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw to take moral responsibility for the accident and resign. They raised questions on the safety systems in place, saying that instead of a high-speed train, focus should have been on the safety of passengers. In fact, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi also tweeted asking for the Prime Minister to ask the Railways Minister to resign.
आप मित्रजाल में फंसकर आम नागरिक की चिंता छोड़कर सिर्फ और सिर्फ चमकती धमकती पीआर के ऊपर के चक्कर में पड़ गए। अब आपको एक नीति छोड़नी पड़े, प्राण जाए पर पीआर न जाए, ये नीति छोड़नी पड़े।
This is sure it's a total failure of Government of India, Railway Minister plus Prime Minister. और लापरवाही तो हुई, इतना बड़ा हादसा हो गया, लेकिन अभी भी किसी पे जिम्मेवारी जो है वो तय नहीं है कि जिम्मेवार कौन है.
शास्त्री हे रेल्वेचे मंत्री असताना एकदा ॲक्सिडेंट असा झाला, पुन्हा एकदा झाला आणि तो झाल्याच्या नंतर जवाहरलाल नेहरू राजीनामा देण्याच्या विरुद्ध होते, पण तरी शास्त्रींनी ही माझी नैतिक जबाबदारी, मी या पदावर जाऊ इच्छित नाही असं सांगितलं आणि त्यांनी राजीनामा दिला. आता हा एक उदाहरण देशाच्या समोर आहे. आजच्या राज्यकर्त्यांनी त्यांना योग्य असेल ते करावं.
Now let's get you some more updates on the broadcast, because now Rahul Gandhi has slammed the BJP from foreign soil once again, launching a stinging attack over Balasore accident. He says that the BJP will remind of what Congress did 50 years ago if you will ask them about this particular accident. So that's the latest development coming in, wherein Rahul Gandhi has once again spoken about the BJP-led central government perhaps launching a stinging attack into the center. He was addressing Indian diaspora in US. He said, and I quote, "You ask them anything, they will look back and pass the blame. Ask them how the train accident in Odisha happened. They will talk about what Congress did 50 years ago." He also went on to say that the central architect of modern India was an NRI. Mahatma Gandhi was an NRI. The freedom movement of India began in South Africa. Nehru, B.R. Ambedkar, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Subhash Chandra Bose, all were NRIs and had an open mind to the outside world. I remember a train accident when the Congress party was in power. Congress did not get up and say that the train crashed because of the fault of the British. Congress minister said, "It is my responsibility and I am resigning." So this is what the Congress Rahul Gandhi said while he was addressing Indian diaspora in US.
उनसे आप कुछ भी पूछो, वो पीछे की ओर देखते हैं. उनसे पूछो भैया ट्रेन एक्सीडेंट क्यों हुआ, कहेंगे भैया वो देखो कांग्रेस ने 50 साल पहले ये किया. भैया टेक्स्ट बुक्स में से आपने पीरियोडिक टेबल एवोल्यूशन क्यों निकाल दिया, भैया कांग्रेस पार्टी ने 60 साल पहले ये किया. इट इज इमीडिएट, देयर इमीडिएट रिस्पॉन्स, भैया पीछे देखो. नाउ you think about it. All of you came here by car, using your cars. Imagine if the only thing you did was look in the rear view mirror. If 24 ghanta, when you were driving the car, you looked at the rear view mirror, could you drive your car? You'd be having one accident after the other. The passenger would be saying, "Bhaiya, kya kar rahe ho? Marwa diya aapne?" Right? That is the phenomena of Narendra Modi ji. He is trying to drive the car, the Indian car, and he only looks in the rear view mirror. And then he does not understand why this car is crashing, not moving forward. And it's the same idea with the BJP. with the RSS, all of them. You listen to them. You listen to their ministers. You listen to the Prime Minister. You will never find them talking about the future. They will only talk about the past. And they will always blame somebody else for the past.
Going across to my colleague Aishwarya from on this. Aishwarya, good morning. Of course, this time Rahul Gandhi once again launching a stinging attack at the BJP from forest soil. But the topic is the Balasore accident. And now it is to be seen how the BJP is going to react over the same.
Well, certainly, Shivya, since the Balasore train accident, there are several Congress leaders who have come out in open and asked the government that Ashwini Vaishnaw should resign on the moral grounds, and they have stated that there should be someone responsible for the entire train accident and the loss of lives of more than 275 people. Now, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, who was yesterday addressing a gathering of the Indian diaspora in New York, said that Congress did not blame the Britishers for the train accident that took place during its rule, but the minister took the responsibility and therefore they resigned. And that's the history of the Indian government was when there was UPA government. Earlier ministers resigned and took responsibility of the train accident that had in the past. But this time the government clearly seems backing their minister after 275 people lost. In fact, he went on to say that and attack the BJP and RSS that they are incapable of looking at the future. Rahul Gandhi stated, and I quote, "Whatever you ask them, they will look backward. And if you ask the government why the train accident happened, they will say that Congress did this 50 years ago. They would say that Congress did it 50, 60 years ago, and that's their immediate response, which is Piche Dekho." And that's the attack that the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi had launched on BJP and the central government, clearly asking them that they do not take the responsibility but had blamed Congress in the past, and this time someone should be accountable for the Balasore train accident. That's what their leaders are also asking.
Well, thank you, Aishwarya, for joining in.